Hi, it's Andy. So today I'm going to be talking about my body dysmorphia. Um, I've always known what that is, like gender dysphoria, like body dysphoria, but I never really knew what it meant for cis people. And I never really understood what it meant for people who aren't trans and transitioning or needing to transition. I always felt like my body didn't it wasn't what it was meant to be, and I needed it to be something else. And now that my body is getting to where it needs to be, and it's actually at in some places where I wanted it to be, now I'm having trouble understanding that this is actually me, that this is my body now. Like, I don't recognize myself in the mirror. Facebook tagged me in something and it's like, oh, here's a past memory, and I don't remember that at all. I don't remember looking like that. I don't remember any of this. My friend showed me a video from my freshman year in college in 2013. I don't think I ever looked like that. It's the weirdest thing to me, and that was just before I started hormones. So my body was definitely not what it is now and what I think it is. And what I think it is now, it still isn't what I want it to be. My chest mainly. In a previous video, I talked about my hormones being off. I went from gel packets then to patches, and then in all of that, I was on it, off it, not taking my gel every day, and then also my insurance played games with me for 2 months. So it took me from August 17th until October 10th to actually get one prescription. Just one thing sent over. So it was a pain. It was an absolute nightmare. And then trying to get my patches a couple months ago, switching from the gel to the patches, then took extra time as well because my doctor's office was saying that I put it through, but it didn't, and my insurance said they never got claims. All of that. Anyway, I was off my hormones for a very long time, and my body changed back. And I realize now that I can never do that again. I gained a lot of weight because I was depressed, but I also gained a lot of weight because my metabolism changed, and I was used to eating habits that now I don't. My body wasn't able to keep up with. And then on top of it, I lost a lot of my muscle mass because I wasn't exercising, because I was then uncomfortable to go to the gym, because my body was changing. So all of it just kept cycling back to my hormones. Now I'm trying to do push-ups every day. I've got a pull-up bar outside my room. I'm trying to get into good shape so that my shoulders are where they gotta be. I'm trying to work on my gut and dieting and trying to get on a healthy eating habit again. But I'm worried that once I lose all the weight, then I won't be used to my body being small again. Before I started hormones, I wore a men's extra large. And yes, that was to help alleviate like that chest bump that everyone loves. But also it was because I was overweight. I mean, I'm 5'4", I'm not tall. So back in high school, I was just about 200 pounds, or after I left high school, right before I started hormones. At my lowest, I actually weighed 140 pounds, and now I'm back up to 160. At the beginning of the year, I was at 172. So I really need to watch my weight. I should not be fluctuating this much. It's not good for me. It's not healthy for my skin or my body. So I'm trying to get on a healthy eating habit again. I'm trying to get used to this, but I still don't understand my own body again. I really don't recognize myself, and I had a conversation with my therapist, and she said that no, that is it. Body dysmorphia is when you think that your body is something that it's not, or you feel like it's something that it's not, which is kind of obvious because, I mean, we all know what it is for desiring a male body over a female body. But now that I have that male body, or at least closer to that male body, it's not that I still want to continue moving forward to that fully male body, but I'm having a hard time separating myself from that female body that I used to have and now physically identifying with it. It's one thing to mentally identify, but it's another thing to physically identify as it. So I'm moving forward. I think that's really it. I just wanted to make a video explaining that because even small things now freak me out that are changes to my body. Scars, like if I get a cut or a scrape, I'm going to see a new scar on me and it's going to freak me out. And I never understood why, and I think I'm slowly coming to terms with that. And if there's a way that I can work on my dysmorphia and work on this problem that is now more than just being trans, it's more than just desiring something different. It's accepting what I have now. Even tattoos scare me. The thought of getting a tattoo and permanently altering my body, I thought that was a great idea. But now it freaks me out. When I look at my ears, I can see through them. I mean, you can see holes straight through my ears. And when I look at that now, it freaks me out. But I think it's cool. I like it. It's fun. I like stretching it. I like changing my earrings. But when I pay attention to it, I can't believe that I have holes in my ears. It doesn't make any sense. So I'm worried that if I continue doing something, get a bottom surgery, get a top surgery, I'm not mentally prepared for it and I'm not mentally ready for it. And maybe after I'm healed 6, 7 months later, a year, 2, 3 years later, I'm going to freak out because I'm going to look and say, I have holes in my ears. I'm going to look and say, I'm missing a part of my body that has been with me for almost like 13 years of my life. So I don't know if anyone else has any feelings like this. Please leave me a comment, shoot me a message if you do, because it's something that I'm coming to terms with finally, and I know some other guys have talked about it, but if anyone else wants to share their stories, please let me know. That'd be great. Hopefully I'll be making videos again soon. Again, I don't have a way to edit my videos. I don't have a computer, and my phone doesn't have a lot of video space. So there's only so much I can do. But hopefully I'm getting something out of making these videos. It's like expressing myself, it's talking about things, and it's letting me vent and think about things that I really need to. And I realize that that's what I'm kind of missing in my life right now. So hopefully getting back to YouTube and making videos like this, or at least sharing my story with other people, will help me get back on a good mental level again. And maybe even help with my dysphoria and my seeing myself all the time in videos again. Maybe that'll help. I don't know. Good luck, guys, and see you next time.